Hey guys, what is up? My name's Scott Bailey, and in today's video is going to be a video on me doing the second episode of this Sissy series that I'm doing on my channel. And yeah guys, the recent growth on this channel has been quite good. We went from 3 subscribers in about 3 days to 7. So yeah guys, a lot of you guys also did like the episode 1. So yeah, so now I'm back with episode 2, and today we are going to be building a like a road on the outside and a shop on the side. So you guys make sure to stay tuned. And on the third episode, which I've already pre-recorded, is going to be like a huge building. I'm not gonna say guys to spoil it, but say yeah guys. So let's quick go to bed and let's get this episode off with a bang with a beautiful little speed run of me doing the road. Anyway guys, let's go. Right guys, so here is the road. It looks pretty nice. On the outside it does suit it. I've gone with the black and white theme road, and yes, I've gone with the brick and stone bricks as a path. It looks pretty neat. But yeah, pretty much there's so many animals. What we're going to do now is we are going to be doing a zebra crossing. So if you don't know what zebra crossing is, you should do. But for people who don't, well, pretty much it's like a safety crossing where you press a button at some of the traffic lights and they turn red, so then you can cross. Yeah, you should know what it is anyway, but yeah, so that's what zebra crossing is. And here we go. They're called zebra crossings because it's like black and white. Oh, that's wrong, black concrete. Here we go. There we go. No, there. Okay, right, then put white here, white there, and then we break this, break that, place white here, and fill in the rest in black. Boom, there we go. So now, as zebra crossings, they do have lights. So what we're going to do is we're going to implement the lights here. Let's quickly break these bricks and place it there. There we go. Right, so now what we're going to need, some fences. We're going to go with nether brick fences. And now what we need is we also need some yellow stained glass, because the lights on the zebra crossing are always yellow. So go to where's stained glass? There it is. Yeah, so we quickly get some stained glass. There we go, and some glowstone wherever it is. There it is. Okay, right. So we're gonna go quite high, not too high. There we go, about there. And put close in there, and then just pretty much just build like a dome around it. And I've done this wrong actually. Hang on. There we go. Not like a square dome, just there we go. Yeah. So that's what they're going to look like, and there's going to be 4 of them. And pretty much what I'm going to do after I've showed you guys this one is I'm going to do a fast forward. I'm going to cut it to where I am and where I have actually done all 4 of them. So yeah, no, all 4 sides of the park. So yeah, that's what they look like. Now let's quickly do on one. Oh, hang on, wait, no, I've already done this side. Hang on, bricks. Wait. Yeah, bricks, sorry. Where are the bricks? I've done this. There we go. Right, place brick there. Place brick there. Put these lights up. 1 too high. Here we go. Yellow stains, and then just build a dome around it. And there we go. And same for the other side. 1 more. And boom, 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 boom. And yeah guys, so guys, I'll see you guys in a bit when I've done them on all 4 sides of the park. Alright guys, so I have done it on all 4 sides. This one looks nice. So yeah, now what we are going to be doing is we are going to be starting this shop. Now as I finally thought of the shop, we're going to be building McDonald's as our first shop in the city. So yeah, following. And yeah, so let's get something. We're going to build out of like this thing there, this block that I like building with. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. So we're going to be doing the doorway here, piece of glass there, and we're going to use the advantage of these slabs. We're going to use them as like big like windows. Here we go, and then let's build this across like so. There we go. So that's going to be the big window, and we're going to do it symmetrically on the other side. Also, guys, in these episodes, you'll notice that all my buildings are pretty much symmetrical. That's because I love symmetrical buildings. And yeah, so yeah, guys, all the houses and that, no, all the like buildings that I build will always have something inside them. Because I know that a lot of people who build cities that have nothing inside them. So yeah, everything's gonna have something inside them on this world, which I think will make it a lot more interesting. And yeah, the white stain just makes it look so much better. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. Build it across, and then build this up and connect it like so. There we go. It's getting a bit dark now, but it should be fine because we're going to be doing the lighting soon. And there we go. So guys, we've done the front. It looks pretty decent. Now let's build this doorway. Let's get some. Let's get the doors. Maybe like a birchwood door, maybe. Yeah. And let's build this out of. There we go. Stone bricks, so it matches up with the path like that. There we go. Put these doors down, and boom. So that, guys, that is the front of it. It looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. And now we've got to build the outline of it in stone bricks. There we go. Boom. There we go. Right. There we go. So now we pretty much do have the front, but for the design of the roof that I want, we're going to need to build it one higher. So yeah. Hang on. Do I? Yeah, I think I'll do it. Yeah, we'll put it one higher for my roof design, and there we go. There we go. So that's gonna be the front of it. It looks pretty decent, and yeah. So what we are going to do is we're going to get some slabs. No, yeah, slabs. No, hang on, stairs. Sorry, and we're going to build it across like this. There we go. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys once I've done the outside and we're decorating the inside. Alright guys, so this is the inside. Here we go. So I built the inside, and this is going to be the flooring. It's going to be made out of spruce wood and some oak wood, just to mix things up a little bit. So let's keep on building diagonally. I got some I took a bit of swiftness potion just to speed things up a little bit more. And hang on, I think I found a little bit of a method here. Nope, it's not working. Well, let's do it sideways. Kind of. We'll carry on trying to do it. There we go. Boom, works perfectly. Nope. Nope. I hate doing floors like this sometimes. It winds me up. But yeah, so the reason I picked McDonald's for my first shop because I see like when like you're in like a busy park, sometimes there's like quite a lot of fast food restaurants around. Maybe not McDonald's, but like restaurants. And yeah, so maybe next episode, or maybe on the episode after, we might do like an old fashioned like red and white restaurant, maybe like a diner. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comment section what building you want me to build in my next video. And yeah, I just thought that you guys can kind of carry this let's play if you want to. Like, comment what you want me to build, like a building, maybe like a skyscraper, maybe a hotel, etc. But yeah, so we're almost done this floor. There we go. And I'm running out of swiftness. Quickly take another jug. There we go. And let's carry on with this floor, which is taking freaking forever. And I keep on choking. Come on. Two more. There we go. And God's sake. There we go. Right, so now I've done that. Now I just have to fill it all in like so. Here we go, just filling in the floor. Oh, whoops. I'm so bad with placing blocks. It's quite hard when you've got swiftness because you just go and double the speed. Here we go, this is easy. I'll say that as I fail. Come on. We want to get to the good stuff. The good stuff. I love that in Minecraft this takes like 30 seconds to place down. In real life it'll take like a day or two. It's like, what funny, like a skyscraper on Minecraft will take like 30-20 minutes. or maybe even an hour if you want to put detail in it. And like skyscraper in real life take like a year or something. It's just Minecraft would be so much easier. Right, here we go, almost done. Almost done, last few layers. Come on. Come on. 3 more layers, I think. Come on. Come on. Oh, run out of swiftness. Quickly take another one. And swiftness doesn't last as long, but it's more like it affects more. Here we go. Come on. Last one. And done. Okay, so the floor's done. My lighting's up there. We have the classic M sign above, which looks pretty mint. I'll show you guys at the end of the video once I've actually done everything. And yeah, so let's get into this decorating. So I think we should have like a corner where like there's just tables, because it's not always just tables spread about. Sometimes there's tables behind walls, behind glass table, high chairs. So we're going to be mixing things up a little bit. So here we go, right, so let's get some white stained glass and some nether brick, and it's kind of just like build a quick wall around here. So this is kind of going to be like the walled off area here. And there we go. We got a table here. Let's quickly fill this in like 3 high maybe. Yeah, 3 high looks good. Looks good. And oh, I hate window panes so much. They're a pain, huh? Right, fill in these 2. And there we go. Okay, so we've kind of done the wall a little bit. So, you know, now we'll just thicken this out by 1. There we go. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut this off, because this is going to be like where the till is going to be. So let's just board this up a little bit. There we go. Boom, right, so that's going to kind of be sealed off, and then this is kind of going to be like the counter. There's going to be a little window. Should I keep the window? No, we'll keep it for now. Let's build this till. Jesus, that doesn't give us much room, but I think we'll work out as we go along. Now, guys, let's build the tables and chairs. Let's get some spruce chairs, maybe. Oh, yeah, spruce. We'll do spruce for this thing. Actually, birch. Yeah, birch. And let's get some fence. We'll get yeah, we'll get oak, and then we'll get like some oak pressure plates. Yeah, so let's just actually, yeah, that'll do. And then I don't. This thing with me, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. So we'll do 2 for there, and do that. There we go. And then we're gonna get this fences put in here, implemented. And now what we need is we need some oak pressure plates wherever they are. Actually, we're gonna get ground carpet. Sorry, not pressure plates. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Now we're gonna quickly do like a sofa. Actually, yeah. So, hang on. Let me see if this looks alright. No, this don't look too good. Yeah, so we'll stick with the sofa thing that I was gonna go for. There we go. Sometimes they have like sofa seats in McDonald's. There we go. Right, that looks pretty nice. Looks pretty clean and neat. Now, what's for God's sake, I hate over breaking things. There we go. Right, so there we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to place some random tables down. So we'll just place like some 2-seaters here. There we go. Got to keep this compact, because I realised that the building isn't really big enough as I wanted it to be honest. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. And now here is where I want to do my high chair place, because there are quite a few high chairs at McDonald's you find. But I'm gonna go for a bit more of a cooler design. I'm gonna go for a design that not really many people would have came to approach. So let's build these high chairs. Pardon me, sorry. Here we go. So height is going to be like, I know you're going to be like, well, you can't get on them, but they're probably just going to be for display purposes only. Here we go. Yeah. And then build that. Just one. Actually, I don't know how I'm going to do this. How am I going to do this? Should we build it one out? Yeah, screw it, we'll build it one out. And then let's build this. Yeah, and then, right, I know what I'm doing now. Oh my god, my nose is really clogging up now. Oh my god, right, so we'll do that, and then we'll put glass down the middle, 2 layers up. And then what we're going to do on this side, we're going to be doing fence gates here, and pretty much doing the exact same replica, but as the other side. So there we go, and get rid of those just for style looks, and get rid of those. There we go. Let's build these high chairs up. So, I'm misplacing everything. Come on, what's going on with me today? Come on. Right, there we go. So what I think we might do is we might cut the till short a little bit. We'll cut it off like there. That looks reasonable. And we'll get some netherrack. Chuck it down. There we go. And yeah, so looking alright. We've got a little bit more space now. I've trimmed the counter down, and yeah, so that looks alright. If I do say so myself. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get some slabs, and this is how you can get onto chairs. So if we get here, we can jump on. Yeah, so the slabs are going to kind of be like the circle bits around the chairs, and there we go. See you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm back. Sorry, I had to quickly go do something. I had to go answer the door. And yeah, right, so I'm back. And here we go. So this is going to do like a group table here. So there we go, that looks nice. And, oh, excuse me guys, I'm a little bit tired. There we go. Right, so we don't want to get them too cramped up. Let's build this like queuing section here. Not too long. Yeah, something like that. There we go. That could be the queuing section. With a little bit more room to. We're running out. We'll put a table here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. I feel like we don't have enough tables, but we'll put a table here. Actually, yeah, we'll do 2 chairs. So I guess this looks alright. Now let's kind of cut this off here. This can kind of be the kitchen area where they cook all the food. So here we go, let's get some fence gates, some proper old style chef place. I'm gonna use jungle. Actually, no, it's acacia, I think. I forgot. There we go. And boom, so this is gonna be the kitchen. Very small, but we're gonna have there's lots of furnaces. We're gonna have we're gonna use an enchantment table as like like a cookbook. We're gonna be using the brewing stand as like a drink dispenser, and yes, so it's gonna look pretty decent. Yep, gonna put prints. Oh yeah, freaking forgot about those. So yeah, notebooks in the books in the corner, and the drink machines there. So yeah, so it may be a little kitchen, but we've got a load of furnaces. It's not the biggest McDonald's ever. I mean, we'll build one more layout. There we go. Right, that's the kitchen done. There's a ton of furnaces, and that looks pretty cool. I love those. Okay, right, so let's quickly exit here. Now let's quickly do the tills. So we probably are going to need some stairs, some stone brick stairs, which I like to use as like cashiers. So we'll put one there. Oh, no, there and there. Oh, maybe not 3. Yeah, there we go. So those are going to be the cashiers. I'm going to have a chest where they put all the money in. It's pretty cool. Oh, for God's sake, freaking analog sticks are a little bit broken. And there we go. So guys, that is the McDonald's done. Alright guys, so I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. There is a big M on my McDonald's there. We'll take a look at it next episode. But yeah guys, I'm happy with my progress so far. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace out.